There's a look at Jill Braverman as she and Fudge will receive Allison Harris. She will serve to start the 2 seed against the 1 seed. Harris did her best but couldn't make the pickup. Braverman and Fudge take game number 1, 11-7. Braverman stepping over to get the top seeds on the board. Braverman sliding it through the middle. Fudge and Braverman are golden once again. The top seeds captured gold here at the fort in straight games. Jill Braverman and Megan Fudge capturing the first gold medal of the 2025 season in Fort Lauderdale and looking better than ever, Chad, in this tournament. They've given up just 4 total points through their first 2 matches. Both opponents in the round of 16 and their quarterfinal took them down 0-2.
Yeah, when you talk to Megan and Jill, they talk about how they continue working on the partnership as far as communication, as far as the understanding on who's going to take what ball where.
Point for Braverman and Fudge. They're taking on the 5 seeds. There's Alexa Schull, 18 years old, from Miami, Florida, playing alongside Emily Cederquist.
No.
Tweener. That was a good read from Schull. Cederquist, 25 years old, from California, has had some success against Braverman and Fudge last year.
Oh.
Getting a little love off the tape to force the side out.
And that's a good setup there from Cederquist. She sees the initiative and speeds up that ball right at the left hip of Fudge. It's a little unfortunate for Fudge there that caught the net cord. And that's difficult to get back right there. Nice put away from Megan Fudge down at the feet of Cederquist.
Fudge and Braverman took home a pair of gold medals last year in women's doubles. Braverman won another 2. Alongside Georgia Johnson, she picked up her first in Sacramento last year as that into the net.
Braverman can't believe she didn't pick that one up. I was actually watching Braverman warming up before her quarterfinal match and really focusing on paddle out in front and staying compact with the swing, and even on the speed ups and the attacks, just a compact, quick flick so she can get back into the ready position.
Missed return. Fudge and Braverman up an early 3.
And that's something you can't do against Fudge and Braverman is give them free points. And the other thing is, if you do find yourself up, you can't give them an opening or a chance to get back into the match.
Oh, got there. Oh, Braverman off the tape body bag, but how about the chicken wing from Fudge? You can see Braverman going over it again.
That was a turkey wing. That wasn't even a chicken wing. Somehow Fudge takes that off the right hip and just flicks it back around, keeps it on the paddle long enough.
Oh, good pickup. Another point for Braverman and Fudge as Cederquist finds the net. Strong start for the top seeds. They're out to a 5-point lead.
People play pickleball for exercise, competition, or to hang out with friends. What your reason is doesn't matter to Gamma. What matters is that you play, that you enjoy playing with passion, and you have so much fun you can't wait to play again. At Gamma, we offer paddles perfect for all levels, including yours, because pickleball is about you, the player, and what feels right. Pickleball is your game. Make Gamma your paddle. Play to live, live to play. Gamma Pickleball.
Welcome back. Emily Cederquist and Alexa Schull calling a timeout after falling behind by an early 5 here in game number 1 of our second women's pro doubles semifinal. I mean, Chad, has it been what Braverman and Fudge are doing? Has it been what Cederquist and Schull are not doing, or a combination of the two?
It's more so what Fudge and Braverman are doing. Cederquist and Schull are kind of taking the initiative of speeding some balls up, but the difficulty of speeding up against Fudge and Braverman is that the spot has to be almost perfect. But the strategy against Fudge and Braverman is that you have to kind of take some chances and you have to hit those speed ups, because if you allow Fudge and Braverman to control the kitchen line and move that ball around, it's big time trouble. So, you know, that's the dangerous part of about playing against Fudge and Braverman. You almost have to be perfect to stand a chance to beat them.
Almost have to be perfect in a sport in which perfection almost impossible to come by. Not a tough task at all.
No.
Schull coming up just a little bit soft. Another point.
Well, you saw Schull stand up in the middle of that shot there. So instead of hitting the bottom of the ball, as she stands up, the paddle then moves to the top.
And Cederquist finds the net off the forehand side. It's a 6-point run, all coming on second serve.
Oh, there you go.
Braverman says, you were supposed to hit that down the middle.
Yeah, you saw Braverman take a step to the middle, anticipating that Schull was going to take it middle and she was going to be all over it. But Schull held it on the paddle just a little bit longer, went back behind Braverman.
Oh, Fudge steps it across for the backhand. She read it right, but found the net, and Schull and Cederquist are on the board. Wide off the paddle with Fudge. Another point, so a good response by Cederquist and Schull out of the side out.
And that's a ball that Schull has to try and counterattack. Anytime an attack's coming from down up, trying to reset it becomes very difficult. You actually have to be almost spot on with that reset, or if you're not, ends up popping up. Or and that last one, Schull got jammed. This one, Cederquist trying to be aggressive, push that ball out wide behind Braverman. He catches it a little late.
Braverman stepping over, trying to create.
Half step there, Jill.
Well, in fairness, her half steps are like 3 of most people's.
That's true. I would just say she was a half step behind it.
Oh, okay. Braverman ready for the counter. It's another point.
And that's part of that short counter, short attack that Braverman was focusing on in warm-ups. You see she gets that paddle very far out in front. It's a big focus.
Not coming back.
Put a little stamp on that one, did Braverman.
Another timeout taken on the court as Braverman and Fudge have opened up a 7-point lead, 9-2. I thought you were going to say put a little stank on it, which also would have been correct. Smacked that overhead through the middle.
Yeah, and it was a good setup by her there as well. It's, you know, her ability to keep the paddle that far out in front helps to disguise the direction that she's going to take the ball, especially on that two-hand backhand. She holds it out in front. She can almost get a read on the positioning of Cederquist and Schull right before contact, and then it's a quick acceleration with the left hand that she takes that ball and zings it cross-court.
Winner of this match will move on to Championship Sunday to face Susanna Barr and Daria Walczak, who just moved through in our first women's doubles semifinal in straight games. And make sure you stay with us for the duration of the afternoon. We've got men's doubles semifinal action coming up next here on Championship Court after the conclusion of this match. Fudge and Braverman, the top seed, have been strong all day. They've given up no more than 2 points in any game they've played so far. Another point coming out of the timeout, and it brings up game point number 1. Fudge and Braverman capitalize on their first opportunity. The top seeds in cruise control here in our women's doubles semifinal.
At Typical Insurance, you're just another senior.
That is the 3rd health insurance commercial with seniors at a farmer's market.
Right? Don't get me wrong, I love a fresh heirloom, but it's like those companies think we're all the same.
That's why I chose Humana. Before I signed up, I spoke to someone who actually listened to what I needed. She told me about benefits that were right for me, like vision and dental, all in my budget. I finally feel in control. What are you doing?
Taking control.
Humana, a more human way to healthcare.
Introducing Persona IQ, the smart knee. Address your knee pain with a replacement that contains sensors which capture helpful information such as your range of motion, stride length, walking speed, and step count to ensure your new knee is performing at its best. It keeps you connected to your healthcare team so you can receive important reminders and personalized recovery guidance. It's not a GPS. It doesn't collect where you've been or where you're going. Persona IQ, a smarter way to regain mobility.
The APP is sponsored by Less, official on-court apparel of the APP Tour. PickleballSuperstore.com, official online retailer of the APP Tour. And USA Pickleball, official sanctioning body of the APP Tour. Some in-between game antics here on Championship Court, getting the fans involved here at Daytona. What a great atmosphere we've had throughout the tournament here in Holly Hill. The first time the APP has been back to Daytona Beach since 2023. And the action on the court hasn't disappointed either.
No, not at all. And Braverman and Fudge came out and just are almost on cruise control from their previous two matches and really put the pressure on Cederquist and Schull. But, look for Cederquist and Schull to kind of try to work this point a little bit more. Go middle, push out wide, middle, push out wide. Kind of get Fudge and Braverman off balance a little bit. But that is not going to happen right there with an excellent shake and bake there from Fudge and Braverman.
Easier said than done for the first point of game number 2.
Oh, miscommunication.
Fudge puts it away behind Cederquist. 2 quick points coming out to start.
Yeah, miscommunication there from Cederquist and Schull on the middle ball. That hesitation never works out well.
That's a choice to try and lob Joe Braverman.
And it was there. It's just Cederquist tried to rush it to get that lob off before Braverman could react. Just didn't get the height and depth.
Just catches the line. Everything going the way of the top seeds.
Just when it looks like it's going to go a foot out off the paddle, Fudge able to just drop it inside the baseline.
Exactly the way that game 1 started. Another 5-point run from Fudge and Braverman, and a timeout taken on court by Cederquist and Schull.
And that was just a little bit of a freak out there from Schull. Fudge able to get the ball back behind her, and Schull takes a step back, trying to speed up off the back foot. Even if that goes over, she's still in a difficult situation. So it's a good timeout here just to try and slow themselves down. But Braverman and Fudge just doing a fantastic job of controlling the tempo, being aggressive, putting the pressure on.
Of all the times that we've seen Braverman and Fudge play together over the course of the last nearly year now, where do you rate this performance amongst what we've seen from them?
Oh, this is honestly, this is the best that we've seen them play as far as consistency. We've seen at times where they're trying to be overly aggressive and they might get some ball spraying here and there and they have to dial themselves back a little bit. Here, they're all gas, no brakes right now, putting this pressure on.
And it's still 5-0-2 coming out of the timeout. Cederquist and Schull have yet to work a service game. And a foot fault to add insult to injury.
And that lob right there from Fudge is what Cederquist was trying to do a couple of points before. It's just a quick flip up and over. Get Schull to push off from the kitchen line. That second foot never established. before she made contact. And now Schull is just trying to create something from nothing right now.
One-way traffic here on Championship Court as Braverman and Fudge up 7-0. Fudge all over it.
The key moment in this point was the reset from Braverman. Cederquist and Schull started moving that ball around a little bit. There was an attack. Braverman just reset it. Then she took the initiative to be the aggressor with the hard dink. And then
Catches
Fudge
again, clips the back of the line, and Cederquist's body expression says it all.
Cederquist just trying to get out of the way of that one, hoping it would go deep. Golden.
Match point. Just wide.
Oh my goodness. Fudge trying to slide that one down the line.
Try to end it with an exclamation point. Still a comfortable cushion. Oh, good dig. Off the edge card, Cederquist and Schull get one back.
Well, there you go. They've scored more points than anybody else today on Fudge and Braverman.
That is true. Both of the first two opponents that Braverman and Fudge faced scored only 2 points total across 2 games. Just wide. Braverman right at the feet to force the side out, and another opportunity to close out the match.
Yeah, excellent composure and control there from Braverman. Stays nice and calm, takes the time, sets herself up.
So a pair of match points fought off. This will be a third attempt.
I think Fudge tried to rush that one and kind of get that shot off before Braverman was back in the court, hoping that she could sneak something by Cederquist.
Forehand roll sand sells just long.
Sounded like me right there.
I did.
I'm pretty sure it was sales, but it sounded like sells.
I said 2 S words, neither one of them were the correct one.
That's another excellent aggressive dink out wide.
Fourth and fifth opportunities to close out the match. Fudge on serve. Fudge and Braverman showing why they are the dominant duo on the women's double side, the top seed back into Championship Sunday. We will hear from them when we come back here at Daytona.
People play pickleball for exercise, competition, or to hang out with friends. What your reason is doesn't matter to Gamma. What matters is that you play, that you enjoy playing with passion, and you have so much fun you can't wait to play again. At Gamma, we offer paddles perfect for all levels, including yours. Because pickleball is about you, the player, and what feels right. Pickleball is your game. Make Gamma your paddle. Play to live, live to play. Gamma Pickleball.
Introducing Skechers Pickleball, the official footwear of the APP Tour. They're ultra lightweight and responsive for incredible speed. They have Goodyear rubber outsoles with a specialized pickleball design for increased side-to-side stability and agility. Plus, they feature shock-absorbing foam and Skechers' famous relaxed fit design for incredible comfort game after game. Conquer the court in comfort. Skechers Pickleball, the official footwear of the APP Tour.
16.
Well, to say that Megan Fudge and Jill Braverman are playing well would be an understatement. The aggressive roll there from Braverman puts them back into Championship Sunday and back-to-back tournaments, looking to secure their second gold in women's doubles in 2025. And they're courtside with Dorian Kraft for our Franklin post-match interview.
Chad, thanks. Megan, Jill, back into Championship Sunday for you guys. 2 consecutive tournaments. We saw you come out strong in both the first and the second games. What was the key to you establishing control of the kitchen line early?
Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of discipline, just kind of knowing our spots. We had discussed it beforehand, what we wanted to do, and we really stuck to our game plan, stuck to our guns, and went after it. It showed a lot of discipline.
You guys gave up a total of 7 points across your 3 matches today. Jill, I can see from your face you didn't recognize it was that few of points, but what does that tell you about the quality of the matches that you and Megan played this afternoon?
I think we're playing pretty clean. And now that you said that, I'm like, did we miss any dinks? Like, did we, how did we play earlier? So just really disciplined, just to echo what Megan said. And she's just a defensive wall. And when her offense is also on, it's like scary. I'm glad I'm on this side of the court with her.
I think clean is an understatement. You guys played great today. Ladies, congratulations. We will see you once again on Championship Sunday. Who from the men's side is going to be joining them? Don't go anywhere. We've got our men's doubles semifinals coming up next.